There comes a point in time whenever Android users need a better alternative to the crappy texting app that they're provided with. That can be cross-platformed. Well, thankfully that time has come. This is Noah from AppVision, and this is the latest version of Google Hangouts. We could fight on and on about the better mobile OS, but where Android is sure to fail you, as opposed to iOS, is its messaging system. Fortunately, Google last year thought that they had found a resolution with Google Hangouts, the revolutionary way to send SMS messages over cross-platforms. And how did that work? Not very well. At all. And it practically got swept away into the dust, until now. With Google's latest version of Android 4.4 KitKat, its new and improved speed and its surprisingly desirable interface is sure to have you interested. But is it worth the switch? Well, if you're an Android user, of course, but if there's one thing iPhone users of all people hate more than anything, it's change. So this is Hangouts, which is available on both the Play Store and the App Store for free. Its UI is sleek, fast, and is filled with all the googly mess that we all just have come to love. Not. It's taken many, and I mean many, aspects from iMessage to make it a fluid yet reappearing experience. For example, you'll be notified whenever someone reads your text and when they're typing, which is a good thing, but obviously copied. Your whole text thread is just much more organized, feeling seamless and user-friendly. Something that they didn't copy though is one of the perks that Google threw in, which is being able to video chat directly within your text thread. Reception was practically equal to Skype, and by that I mean it was good, but not great. Picture came out pretty well, but did occasionally have some major lagging issues. And speaking of lagging issues, the biggest flaw with this app is adding people into your Google contacts. It can be painfully stressful at times. And by that I mean sometimes it'll work perfectly and sometimes it just won't work at all. And eventually I even had to FaceTime a friend to figure out what was going on for about 30 minutes. Look, it worked fine with you. I don't see why it's not working fine with him. We're just trying to add a contact and it's not working.
Add someone, he doesn't show up, just his email.
We finally made him a Google Plus account and then he did that to get into Hangouts, which now we're trying to add him.
I don't know, it's not working.
Wait.
But the app itself is filled with so many glitches, it lags all the time. And go.
Here, look at the screen.
Please work. Oh my.
And eventually one thing led to another, and it got a little out of hand. Just a bit.
And look at these emojis, they're not even the same ones as Apple, that's so stupid.
Yeah, well at least they have emojis. Speaking of emojis, this is one of the more surprising additions to Hangouts, as there is a good 200 plus of them. They aren't quite to Apple's level yet, but they're obviously getting there. But really that's what I found myself saying as I used Hangouts over and over again. They're not quite to Apple's level, and that's a real shame when thinking that Google's had nearly a decade to get it right. But despite its few glitches and flaws, the main issue with Hangouts is that there's just no one using it. Sure, we could all just stop what we're doing and go download this stupid little app, but in today's society, whenever time is a virtue and change isn't, it makes it very hard to see a plausible future in what has the potential to be a very incredible game changer, but just not yet. But don't get me wrong, this is a good little app. Like, I was able to use it on my phone and on my tablet and on my computer very well, for example. And it surely beats alternatives like Keek. But whenever consulting iMessage, it's just not a necessary change at this point in time. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.